If you've seen any of my other videos, what do you think is the answer to this question? Right now, I'm in Lucknow on an unplanned visit. My aunt passed away after a long battle of Parkinson's disease. The content I thought I would write and film, I couldn't. I have flipped my phone camera for this video and I can see that I seem a bit tilted, and I've kept my phone on a stack of books, but I can't do any better right now. And I also don't know what I'll be speaking about exactly in this video, but I have broadly come up with 3 reasons why I wouldn't move abroad again. The first reason is frequent family visits, really. In the last 7 years, I got to see my family and my aunt a lot, and that is going to be a constant, except that I won't get to see my aunt again. If I was still based in London, this would have been impossible. I remember in 2014, I received the news of the death of my brother's friend. I was in Ireland at the time on a trek with 2 other friends. My world turned around. I came to India 3 weeks later, but I wasn't present at the funeral. My family were not telling me the whole truth. I came to know 1 day later. From that year, I started coming to India twice a year. One was a shorter visit and one was a longer one where I always took some unpaid leave. I saw the deterioration my aunt went through, and with each visit, there was more acceptance of her condition. If you don't see someone frequently, you will be shocked to see their degeneration. If I was still based abroad, I would get to see her strictly on those visits when I used to come home. That's not enough for me. You should do what leaves you with the least regret. I don't think I can see my family as much as I would like to if I were to live abroad. The second one is Indian healthcare. If you live abroad for more than a decade, you may find yourself on a hospital bed more times than you would imagine. I got injured pretty badly in 2017, and I remember that the date I got for an MRI scan was even after I was meant to travel to India, which was more than a month away. Even when I was abroad, unless I was in emergency, I found myself planning physiotherapy, dental care, any scans, and non emergency stuff in general when I was traveling to India. The healthcare in India is incredible, and I have undergone operations and have had access to the right treatment, highly qualified and trustworthy doctors more easily. And the criticism is not in terms of the healthcare professionals abroad, but in terms of the process. It's way longer. And if you need post care at home and you don't have family support, it can give you false strength. You become guarded, you stop asking for help, you think you can do everything yourself, and maybe you can, but you shouldn't. We all want to be taken care of and treated well. With my experience of the healthcare system and doctors in India, I feel more relieved. The third would be being in the same time zone. Yes, I was still connected with people when I was abroad, but there was a delay. If someone lands after a flight, if anything happens at home, if I need to speak with someone or vice versa, I can be involved with them in real time now. This delay, if you're abroad, compounded over time can cost you. You can be close to 1 or 2 people, but generally you will lose the intimacy. If you're abroad, people will automatically not rely on you because practically your availability is limited. And there will be many times when you will need to stand by people, make efforts, be present to give them proof that they can lean on you. And it's a great feeling to be needed. It gives your life more purpose. I still cared about people when I was abroad and I was invested in them, but my feelings and actions add up more now when I am in India and I can be present. People want your presence and many times your physical presence to trust you.